My name is Katherine Dwight. I went to culinary school when I was 18, and that's where I met my husband, Jason.
The entire program, we were always paired in the same group, always working together. We just developed a good relationship together, a good friendship.
When we got married, we didn't go to church together, and Jason didn't come from like a family that went to church. So I would always pray, I hope Jason starts to have a relationship with you.
I'd say before I was a heathen, just looked for worldly things and comforts that didn't benefit me. It just brought me further down.
One day out of the blue, Jason was like, well, can you find a church for us to go to tomorrow? I was like, yeah, sure. So I just went online, like New City's website. I was like, this looks like a good place. Let's try it out.
I think I spent the first 2 years of Sundays coming here breaking down, just feeling moved, feeling Jesus, feeling God.
After praying for Jason for so many years, I feel like that was the first time I saw, like, wow, I prayed and my prayers were answered. So I'm a baker and a pastry chef. My husband is a chef and a butcher.
Been in the industry 25 years. I've always wanted to own my own restaurant.
We've been working the last 10 years trying to open a restaurant. It turns out it's a very long process to do that, especially when you have no funds at all. But that moment finally happened 2 weeks ago, so this is all kind of a huge change for us, and still a very scary time, I guess, right now, because there's lots of uncertainties.
We live, work, study, play all right here. Our restaurant is right down the street, Central and Highland. I wake up in the morning earlier than I'd want to, have breakfast with my 2 babies, usually to work about 7, spend 4 or 5 hours getting everything situated, ordered, prepped before all my staff gets there. 5 o'clock, service begins, and we're open till 10 o'clock. A couple hours to break down, go home, shower, get in bed, take a nap, and do it all over again. The timing of asking us for this interview, it's crazy. I mean, right now. Right now, it's been the most stress I've ever felt in my whole life combined, all in a couple months. I guess it's the adage, careful what you wish for, because you might get it. Been wishing for a restaurant my whole life. Now we get it. The weight of having everything at stake, everything to lose, has been some days completely overwhelming, Had I not had this relationship with God, I don't think I could have been able to handle it. One of our first few days open, I was so nervous. Is anybody even gonna show up? I just remember praying to God. And then, I kid you not, 40 seconds later, Pastor Brian and his wife walked in the door. It's like, ironic. It felt good, scary all at the same time. I find myself praying more than ever.
It's not like God's saying, oh, your restaurant's going to be really successful, don't worry. It's more like, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but just trust in me, and either way, it's going to be fine. You just get so wrapped up in your worries once you can just give it to God, and it just really takes a lot of pressure off.
Everything happens for a reason, whether I can see it or not, whether I can understand it or not. I have faith in Jesus. I put my trust in Him.